Hello and welcome to AIM Physical Therapy. I'm Justin Chuck, and today we're going to be taking a look at the seated adductor stretch and the seated hamstring stretch. The seated adductor stretch with meditation breathing can be done with a wall support or with blocks or freestanding. We're going to want to bring our feet in close together, as close as we can, and we're going to keep our spine straight, and we're going to inhale as our arms and palms come up, and exhale as our arms and palms come down. Inhale as we bring our arms up, exhale as our arms come down. With each breath, you will want to take a little bit more time to inhale. Take your time as you bring your arms up, as well as exhaling a little bit slower than you did the last time. With each inhale, you want to allow your chest and lungs to expand, and you want to fill your lungs with air throughout the entire shoulder range of motion. And then as you breathe out, engage your core, but try not to push all the air out at once. In between sets, you can reset, you can adjust your spine, work on elongating your spine as well as tucking your chin. In this position, you can work on conscious breathing, muscle activation. You're going to want to gently push down through your forearms into your thighs, as well as gently pushing down with your knees towards the floor. In the seated hamstring stretch, we're going to lengthen our spine, bring the hand up, inhale, and as we exhale, reach forward and reach towards the foot. We're going to want to maintain controlled breathing. You don't want to hold your breath. We're going to work on holding for about 30 seconds. As you start to settle into the stretch, you're going to want to try and inch forward as you breathe out. So you're going to take a breath in and then reach a little bit further. Now, as you do this stretch, you want to keep your toes back and keep your knees straight, holding for about 10 to 60 seconds, or about 1 to 8 breaths. Depending on how many sets you want to do, you can do between 1 to 3 sets for each stretch. Switch sides by first inhaling, then extending the leg as you exhale. To reach, we begin to inhale as the arms come up, and then exhale as we reach forward. Remember to try and keep those knees straight as well as point those toes back. And then you're going to hold from anywhere from 10 to 90 seconds. Stretching and meditation is a good way to physically relax and to allow your body to actively recover. It's also a great way for the body to check in and see how everything is doing and to get status updates. Sometimes you don't even realize that you're holding on to tension, and it's not until someone brings it to your attention that you're able to release. I know that for me, one place that I hold a lot of tension tends to be in my shoulders, and I always have to remind myself to relax my shoulders and remind myself to take a deep breath and allow those shoulders to drop down. So you'll see that I make a point to remind myself to relax those shoulders. One way to do that is to actively use those muscles and then to consciously relax those same muscles. One thing that you'll notice about my stretching practice is that I like to integrate active stretching, where I'm actually pushing into the ground with my muscles and I'm using my body to put more force into the stretch. I believe that sometimes you need to do a little bit more than what your body is capable of, but as long as you stay within a pain-free range and you're comfortable with the tolerance, then I think it's okay to work on pushing those limits when it comes to stretching. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns in the comments section.